Hi, how you doing? I'm Carl D and welcome to Waterside Fishing Adventures. This is the Sea Fishing Adventures channel. I also have a freshwater channel, a car building channel and an exploring channel. So if you'd like to see them, look at the links below and underneath the video. So today we're off to somewhere along North Norfolk, not quite sure yet. I'm just going to drive and have a little look and see what I feel like. I've just recently been out and had some nice bass, and hopefully there's still a few more about. And there's been the odd smooth out showing. They did come in numbers for a little while, but they're not at the moment. It's cleared right off and everyone seemed to be just getting the odd fish at the moment. So we're going to go and have a little go somewhere. Got various baits and stuff. And let's see what we can do. Let's go catch some fish. Yeah! So we're parked up on the big hill over there in the Road 75. Got the lifeboat station down here to the left. And we've got Rocker House Cafe and the museum in front. See Cromer Pier there in the background there. And we've got the old fishing boats. On the front here, they launch and go out to sea out there. There's plenty more to see around here as well. They're working on trailers, they're doing all sorts of things at the moment. Good old tractors. Don't think this one here has been very far for a long time. So there's plenty more boats along the shoreline, as you can see. There's a lot of work going on today. A lot of noise. Crab pots in that boat. To go after the old crabs and lobsters and stuff. Grace Elizabeth. We've got Willow. Cool looking boat. Another fishing boat with all those things. Making a lot of noise up here. I think that's where they're working on the sea defences and stuff. Got a big old stainless steel boat here. It's pretty cool. The whole thing's made of stainless. Another vintage tractor. Just walked down to the water's edge. There's a big old crane piling up there. It's making all sorts of noise, really loud, echoing like mad right through the town. So just have a little wander down here, have a little look at the water, and we'll carry on down that way. Very tiny, gentle little trickle in today. Quite nice out there in a boat or a steam or something like that today. It'd be lovely. How's it going, everybody? So you join me down Cromer. You can see the old boats and tractors and stuff sitting behind me. I've got the pier over there to my left, which I'll show you in a minute. Got two rods out, one into that bay, one into this bay. I've got 3 hook flapper on both rods at the moment, but I'm going to alternate onto polypanels with whole squid, bluey, and them sort of baits on for bigger fish. So welcome in. Let's see if we can catch few fish. So that's the rods. That's how I'm fishing. One side of the bay, this side, the left hand rod, and then the right hand rod is fishing over the other side of this wall. down into that bay on that side. The water comes in a lot further that side. So we're just sort of tapping into them waves that are rolling in. And hopefully we're going to find Mr. Bass. Got all different baits on. There's the pier in the background. No doubt there's a few people on there fishing, I would have thought. And there's all the boats, etc. Cliffs. Nice evening. Now it's starting to get dark. So let's see what we can do. We're out on the first cast. Both rods have only been out about a minute. Let's see what happened. I know one thing already. These big old stones, rocks, whatever you want to call them, are very hard to pull the trolley along and very hard to walk around on, casting out and stuff. So be careful of twisting your ankle and all that sort of stuff. So if you're a bit unstable on your feet and that, probably wouldn't recommend this actual bit of the beach here. You can go a bit further over that way. You could probably find a bit of sand. I've decided to come up on this wall and this is a bit rough. So rods have probably been out 10 minutes or so now. No action yet. Haven't seen no crab action either though, so that's good. Got a brolly up to me right because we've got a bit of a wind coming down on the right hand side. It's quite rough to be fair. It's a bit of wave action but nothing too crazy. More of a swell than it is waves. Hopefully we'll find a few fish down there. You can see the old braids getting pulled up and down on the left hand rod. Just had a couple of really good knocks on the right hand rod. Yeah, still there. Let's reel it in and find out what's there. Try not to break my ankles on these stones. Bear with me because it's really hard to move around on these stones. Doesn't feel too heavy. I think there is something there, but it's not thumping around too much. There's definitely something there. What have we got? Mr. Bass. Mr. Bass for starters. Only a small one, but all these rocks are a nightmare. Every time you stand, you just wobble all over the place. So, first fish. Nothing too crazy, but still a fish. Mr. Bass, lovely jubbly. It's a good start. That's what we came after, and that's what we're getting already. So, alright, let's get it unhooked, get it back, and set this up a little bit better so I don't keep wobbling, nearly breaking my knees and ankles on these stones. Right, so I'm going to bring this left hand one in, just see what bait the situation is. Oh, I'm having an absolute nightmare on these stones, but I like the spot. I thought that'd be bassy down the side there. Don't think there's anything on here. Got some weed coming up there. We don't want that. Let's get that off as it comes through. Last thing we need is to get a load of weed. We can get it on the other side, so I might pump this out the other side as well. whack it on there and rebait it. I'm going to put this rod out on the right hand side with the other rod, but a lot further out. So we've got that one fishing just the other side of the breakers. This one I'm going to launch out right out to sea. I say launch, I'm not going to hit it too hard, but what's happening here? Managed to get 2 hooks tangled up here somehow. Here we go. Right, let's get it out there. Let's see what we can do. Putting out, I'm not absolutely slamming it, but I'm putting out there twice as hard as the other one. I've got one sort of yards off a beach. This one's probably about 70. We'll just see where the fish start feeding. Go from there. Just got to be careful as the tide come across, I don't get caught up in the groin. Ooh. I think we're all good at the moment till the tide turns. Right, both of them rods are sitting quite nicely. Let's have a seat. So I'm basically having to walk sort of round the back of the umbrella here and sort of stay there and cast out. So the water comes in on this side quite a lot further, as you can see. We're getting, what, 20 yards before we even do anything. We're set up out here, so I'm looking at the first one just past the rollers, and then the other one I'm hitting out 70, 80 yards. So hopefully, there's the old new trolley. Pretty hard to pull that across the stones here, but we'll get it done. It's looking nice out there. Got the moon up there. That's how we're sitting. Now we just want to see one of them bending round again with a fish on. Hopefully twice the size, 3 times the size this time. But definitely good to get off the blank and start catching a few fish. Let's hope it carries on. Cromer pier at night. So we had that quick bite with that bass and nothing else has really happened since. It's gone a bit quiet. I've got the left hand rod back in this side now. I'm fishing both bays again. We'll put the tip lights on, so I've got a red tip on one and blue tip on the other, which I'll show you in a sec. And as you can see all in the background, it's all going dark. Light up in the umbrella just so I can see the bait up and stuff like that. Just put it on dull, and then as you can see we've got the red tip and the blue tip on the rods. All up here and everything's looking quite nice now, all lit up. It's all lit up behind me. Got little lights all the way along the pathway, the prom. Quite a nice place to be. The only downside is these big old rocks. They're really doing my legs in and my feet in, ankles. You see the left hand rod there is pulling up and down with the big swell coming in. But otherwise, It's pretty quiet at the moment. We've got about another half an hour and we'll be at high tide and slack water. So, another fish, another species, Mr. Pouting. Quite a decent one as well. He's going mental, trying to jump out of my hands. Oh, come on fishy, only trying to show you. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get it back in. Well, that's still wriggling like mad. Well, it's nice to get that pouting, wasn't it? But it's gone quiet again now. Having to wait sort of quite a while for bites, but don't mind. As long as we're not getting pestered by whiting every single cast, so we get a chance to get some other fish. It's pretty good for me. What I'm going to put on now is a nice bit of squid, and then middle hook. We've got a piece of sand eel, which is what I caught the pouting on just now, and then the bottom hook. We've got a lovely big juicy bit of mussel. So let's see what that does. No, not mussel, sorry, that's razor. We've got mussel and razor. I wasn't sure which one that was, so I'm going to put that out. Hopefully we'll get some more bites. So, we just had a bang bang on the rod, and look at that dude. Yeah! I missed two really launching bites, nearly pulled off a rod rest. So I'm guessing that was these, and there's another one. Just what we were going out for. What an absolute beast of a fish. Hard to get him in. I'm trying my best. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get him back in. I'm going to get it returned while it's still good. And hopefully we're going to get some more of them. Yeah! Another species. Mr. Doggy. It's quite a big one actually. It's got a bit of blood around the old mouth and that, but not a bad fish. If I can get hold of it properly. It's going mental on me. Yeah, you look a bit bloody, don't you? Which is not very nice, but cool. He's a good sized fish. Let's get him back before he. I think just the hook was just in a bit too much, but you can only do your best, can't you? Right, let's get it back in. I've had some absolutely thumping bites that I keep missing. One just literally pulled off a rod rest a minute ago. I'm pretty sure that was a smooth hand, but well, I've got a bite on the other rod, so back in a minute. Just had another doggy. They ain't bad size tonight, are they? Not bad at all. Hello everybody. Their eyes. It's not a huss, is it? Can someone tell me how you tell the difference between a huss and a doggy? Is it something to do with the teeth at the top there? Because I've had some doggies that have been like really decent size and like too big for a doggy, if that makes sense. Right, let's get this one back in then. But yeah, quite a nice fish. Now we need another species like a smoothhound or something like that, don't we? So we're definitely getting a few bites now, aren't we? Let's turn around. It was pretty quiet to start with, and now within 10 minutes one of the rods is going, which is pretty cool. I had something that really slammed the left hand rod a little while ago, and that pulled it to the side of the rod rest. I reckon that was a smoothhound. Got the old ratchets slack, so if something do launch off with it, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It'd be nice to land something like that. We're getting a good mixture. Doggies, bass, pouting. It'd be cool if we can get some other species as well and get a really good mixed species going. It's a nice night. Can't see any of the old lights in the sky tonight. Not so far anyway. It's not really thick foggy in that like it was on the last trip, but there is a bit of fog here. So let's hope we can get a few more bites and a few more fish. Trying all different baits and having to literally just try all different things. Anything from like prawn all the way through to just normal lug and stuff like that. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I just had a disaster. The rod went bang, 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 and then started like rattling like mad. The line was pulling off my reel. So I played this really, really good smooth hound in. Got it just down in front of me on the slopey shelf. Went to slide it up, ping, bloody come off. Couldn't believe it. I reckon that was double figure. That was a really good fish. If that weren't, that was sort of 8-9 pound. Oh, I'm really gutted. But now they're out there. Let's get the big rigs out. Let's get some whole squid on and some big baits on. Pulley panels, and let's try and get another one. But God, I can't believe it. That would have really made the session. Everything's been going really well. I missed some slamming bites, unbelievable bites, and then that just happened. Right, I'm going to get this other rig all sorted out and try for another one. Well, another doggy has found me. Thought I was another smoothie, but no, it was Mr. Doggy. It's trying to curl up on me, but I think you know what a doggy look like. Decent sized fish though, aren't they? Not little ones. Can't really show them properly because he's trying to curl up, but it is a decent one. Nice sized fish. Right, let's get him back in and hope we can get Mr. Smooth Hound again. Wow, all seems to have gone pretty quiet now. The rods are in pretty shallow water now, so troubling them up on a really steep bank, and then that goes down like that, up and over and down again. And they're these massive boulders, so it's not like I can walk up and down it, that's just a nightmare. So you could probably hear the waves coming in now, got waves trickling in. It's really shallow, so probably going to have one more cast and just try, but I doubt I'm in enough water now to get anything. What I can see though is over on the pier, there's people all over it. You can hear people shouting and all sorts of stuff going on. I can see, I don't know, a good 5 or 6 rods going along this side, and there's probably people on the other side, and there's some more down the bottom here. So there's plenty going on. They're obviously out a lot further than me. But I fancied this corner, I just wanted to give it a go, and I've caught fish, I'm not complaining. And I lost that really big one. If I'd have landed that, that would have been a really good session, wouldn't it? But we're done alright. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I'll put the hours in again. But like I say, the water's just, it's right out there now. I'm giving it a whip, but even at 100 yards, I'm only 30 yards in the water. It's quite annoying. But we had a good go. I've quite enjoyed the night. It's been alright. It's been a bit awkward with the lights and stuff tonight because I forgot my tripod and stuff, put them on my face and stuff, so I've got a sort of mock-up setup here at the moment, just for tonight, just so you can see what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. And like I say, we've had a few fish, so not too bad. But I'm going to call this my last cast. And then I've got to pull it all the way across these massive boulders with the trolley. My legs are already killing me, so that's going to be fun. So let's put these rods out one more time, and you never know, we might get another fish. So I've got both rods out on the left hand bay for the last cast, because there's a little bit more water there, depth wise, but it's not looking too good, I don't think. If you can see, the water's right out there now. You can see waves breaking quarter of a mile out, so that's a long way with no water. So I tried the last cast, but I don't think it's doing a lot. I'm now about to bring a red one in and pack that one up. I'm going to give the blue one another 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And then we're there. Whew. Hard work pulling the cart through them big old rocks. Because there's like a big steep shingle bank you have to pull up first. And then there's all like grooves where the tractors pull all the boats and stuff. So you got to put up for all of them. And then you're on the concrete. So we got there. It's only like a 10-minute walk, but it'll take 10 minutes just to pull up for all them big rocks. Which is a pain. So we done alright, didn't we? We had some doggies, we had a big pouting, decent sized bass, small bass, and we lost that big old smooth-out. I still can't believe that. It's really, really annoying. I literally landed, I pulled up on the beach, and I thought, right, I've got to obviously run down the shingle banks and pick it up. And just as I sort of pulled it, just slid it out of the waves, I went ting, and the weight and all that flew behind me. And I put the rod down and ran down to get it, and the wave just went straight over the top of it. I just went, done its little flappy thing with its tail, and off that swam. That was a good sized fish. That's really, really annoying. That's probably the best sized fish I've had in recent years. It was very, very close to a double if it weren't a double. But, you know, we got the rest of the summer to have a go at some more of them. That's quite annoying because that would have really made the session. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Nice little spot. Very hard work to walk on them rocks and twist your ankles and you're falling all over the place. It's a bit of a nightmare, I must admit. But I wanted to try it. It was a nice little spot. And I've tried it and I've caught fish there. So, pretty cool. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share it out and all that sort of stuff. Leave a comment under the video. Let me know what you're catching at the moment and we'll go from there. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Spooky tractors in the fog. Just getting to the bottom of the hill to spin the old car around.